Well, I am so glad that you guys are here with me tonight. I just love our late night chats, and I hope that you like them because I'm just sitting up here in my bed, chilling, minding my business. My niece was my witness. Okay, you can always tell when I done got sleepy because I'm silly. But anyway, listen. Yeah, I really enjoy talking to y'all at night because I can just get personal. And I was sitting here really thinking about the fact that God has literally given us our power back. Do you know how long we've been without it? How long evil doers have literally had control of humanity? That whole bait and switch occurred back in the garden, and now we're getting our power back. Isn't it something how people that the devil uses will try to convince you that you have no power when all actuality, my nose is itching, you have all the power because you have God on your side. But when you're going through things, people have a way, or the enemy has a way of using folks to make you feel that you ain't got it. Like he did Eve. God gave them everything they wanted up in their garden, but the devil convinced her that one little measly tree. Have you ever thought about that? You had everything that you wanted, no need. Everything you needed except for and that's how the devil do. He will try to convince you because you're doing the right thing. He'll take some real little bitty, just real tiny like that, and he'll blow that thing out of proportion and make you feel like you just really missing out on something when you ain't missing out on nothing because you have everything already. But if he could use his lies to get you to listen to what he's saying, then all he needs is your ear. Because if you can have an ear to what he's spitting out and you begin to feel it in your heart, then there you go. He's in your life and he will tear your life all to pieces. But I'm so excited because y'all are so brilliant and y'all are such a smart generation. I'm telling you, the way that y'all are exhaust your enemy. Your enemy sitting over there scratching their head, wondering how long they're going to be able to do what they do because they know it's over with. It's a 100% wrap. It's a wrap. And it is because of you. The power has been taken out of the hand of your enemy in spiritual places, and it has been given to you because you have sat down in the midst of it all, and you still remain faithful. Sometimes things happen in our lives just so we can see what faithfulness looks like. See, it's easy to say that you're faithful, or it's easy to say that you committed when you really don't have a choice but be committed. But when you are confronted with different things in your life and you're committed to God, it's just amazing that you do what you're doing. And because of you doing what you're doing, you are literally pulling the presence of God, more of Him in our life. And now the enemy has to give you everything because Jesus already got the keys and he already has the locks to heaven and to Hades, the ram of the dead. See, the problem is that the devil had us vibrating spiritually in a place where the land of the dead is, okay? Where we didn't have any hope. We just got so disgusted, so frustrated, so overwhelmed, and everything else. But now that you have literally began to dwell on a higher level of spirituality, now you understand that Jesus really does have the key and that you can just walk through to the next level. You don't have to see it. All you have to do is believe it. I'll say it one more time. You don't even have to see it yet. All you have to do is believe it. Believe in your heart and faint not, and you will get that harvest in due season. Because God may not come when you want him to, baby. But one thing I can say about it, he is always on time. Isn't this something when you can allow patience to do her perfect work in you, to give you the capacity, the courage, the spirit, the fire that you need in order to walk this thing out. See, some of you want to be where you want to be right now, but God is not through developing you yet. God, please, I'm so grateful that God takes his sweet time developing me. Because one thing I understand is when I am in a spiritual mentorship with God, I trust his lead in anything that's going on in my life. I don't care how much my neighbor has or what somebody else is doing or how rapidly someone else is growing, because my race is an individualized race, and so is yours. And we should just be happy that God cares enough about us to delay some things in our life. Can you think about if he had ever delayed things in your life? Where would your life be? If you just think about the doors that you wanted to walk through and he prevented you from walking through that door, he literally saved your life. Isn't it amazing how God will go out ahead of time and ahead of space in front of us and go ahead and make a way for us? He will go ahead and make that crooked path straight. He will go ahead and breathe life into good things on up the road ahead of you, because sometimes we can get caught up thinking God is taking too long when God is literally developing our insides so that it can match where we're going. The greater the trust, the greater the capacity, the greater the reach, the greater the influence, the more they judge and pick you apart. Be grateful for God taking his time, and be thankful for him leveraging his spirit into your hands. Be just humbled by the fact that he allowed a little bit more of himself in your whole experience because he trusts you. What a beautiful thing. Just a miraculous thing. A wonderful thing. Evil is falling away. Demons from hell are being run out. Baby, hell is just in an uproar. Demonic spirits are trembling because they no longer have a space in your life. You have filled yourself up so much to the absolute top that nothing but the spirit of the Most High just flows and oozes all on the outside of your entire being. Your whole aura, honey, just radiates the spirit of love, the spirit of God, the spirit of healing, the spirit of transformation into a higher realm of God. So give him thanks tonight. Be grateful tonight. Things are changing right before your eyes. Wake up and look at what God is doing tonight. And be so happy that he looks out for you the way that he does. Because for a very long time, evil reigned in this environment. But because of this great, massive spiritual awakening, I want you to know this too, just real quick before I get up off of here. Do you not know that the devil knew that y'all were coming? He just didn't know what generation it was going to be. He knew it was going to be a massive awakening for the children of the Most High God. He knew that it was going to be this spiritual army to be raised in the earth that's divinely connected to God. He just didn't think it, he didn't know when it was going to happen, okay? But it is happening. And that is a beautiful thing, because God has taken the power out of the hands of wicked. He's still doing it, little by little, piece by piece. And then it's going to be like just a huge avalanche of power shifted into our hands. And oh, what a day of rejoicing it will be to feel the presence of God, the residue of heaven shine just all on me, all on you. It's just a great thing. Well, I hope you have a good night. I've enjoyed talking to you. I did read the comments when I said your voice matters, because I wanted to hear what you want to talk about. A lot of y'all wanted to talk about relationships. So I do have a video, I believe, going up tomorrow when I'm talking about a relationship on the opposite side of a relationship, because I've got experience in both areas, being married, being single, and literally Yeah. So I'm gonna roll out um, some more YouTubes just based on some of the things that y'all want to hear. And I'm so excited about talking about that with you guys. I pray that you have a good night. And just remember, baby, all the power of God, it lies within your hands. I love you guys. Peace. And I still be, hey, where you at? Believing in you. Good night.